This is a review for Part 8 of Mastery Test 2. In Part 8, you are going to be simplifying fractions. So I'm going to take a look at letter A here. We have 30 over 75. The first thing I'm going to look for, again, the numbers you have to choose from to divide by here are 10, 5, 3, and 2. So I'm going to check 10 first. Now 10 would work for 30, but it would not work for 75, so I can't use that. Remember, to be divisible by 10, they both have to end in 0. So next I'll check 5. To be divisible by 5, the number either has to end in a 0 or a 5. Well, I see that 30 ends in 0, and I see that 75 ends in 5. So I know that I can divide both of these by 5. Excuse me. Okay, so I'm going to divide both of these by 5. 30 divided by 5 is going to give me 6, and 75 divided by 5 is going to give me 15. Now I need to check to see if I can keep going here. I'll check 5 again. Now 5 would work for 15, but it will not work for 6, so I can't divide by 5 again. So the next one I can try is 3, as I work my way down. 3 will go into 6, and 1 plus 5 is 6, which means 3 will go into 15. So if I take 6 divided by 3 and 15 divided by 3, 6 divided by 3 is 2, 15 divided by 3 is 5. So now I have it simplified down to 2/5. I can check 3 again. Well, 3 is bigger than 2, so 3 is not going to work. And then I can check 2. Well, 2 would work for 2, but 5 is not an even number. So letter A would simplify to 2/5. Okay, let's take a look at B. We have 153 over 261. Okay, so again, start with our biggest one. So we'll start with 10. Well, 10's not going to work because neither one of them end in 0. So then I can check 5. Well, 5 is not going to work because neither one of the numbers ends in 0 or 5. So now I need to check 3. Okay, so remember, to check 3, you add up the digits. So if I look at 153, 1 plus 5 plus 3 is 9. And 3 will go into 9, so 153 would work for 3. And then 261, 2 plus 6 plus 1 is also 9. And again, 3 will go into 9. So it looks like we can divide both of these by 3. A mistake there, we'll go back and fix it. Okay, so I need to divide by 3 and divide by 3. If I take 153 divided by 3, I get 51. And if I take 261 divided by 3, I get 87. Okay, now I need to check to see if I can keep going here or not. So I'll check 3 again. 5 plus 1 is 6, so 3 will go into 6, so 3 will go into 51. 8 plus 7 is 15. Well, 3 will go into 15 as well, so it looks like I can divide by 3 again. For both numbers, 51 divided by 3 is 17. 87 divided by 3 is 29. Okay, now I'll check 3 again. Well, 1 plus 7 is 8, so 3 is not going to work for 17. It also would not work for 29. So then I can check 2. Again, to be divisible by 2, it has to be an even number, and neither one of these are even numbers. So we've tried all we can, so it looks like it simplifies to 17 over 29. Okay, go ahead and finish C, D, and E on your own. Again, get them checked off to make sure they're correct. When they're all correct, you can go ahead and move on to another part.